There's no apology to be made. None. It is the best $3 billion investment we make. Were there not an Israel, the United States of America would have to invent an Israel to protect her interest in the region. The United States would have to go out and invent an Israel.
Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? Thank you for tuning in and welcome back once again to the channel. Listen. I just want to say, man, hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching MisterJaay from. You show love, man. I always like to see you stopping by and checking out what I got to say. And if this is your first time stopping by, they call me MisterJaay, man. On this platform, we are probably marveling, you feel me? And MisterJaay's reaction is all about marveling. Anything marveling, we talk about it. Anything happening around the world, we talk about it, you feel me? On this vlog, I want us to talk about the recent UN gathering. I'm not going to call it any special name because it's just a gathering of people. Yeah, I want to talk about what has been the prominent topic at the UN recent gathering. But before we do get started, do not forget, man, do hit that subscribe button, smash that like, be part of the family, man. YouTube keeps telling me you're watching, but you're not subscribing. What's up with that, man? Am I doing something wrong? Let MisterJaay know, you feel me? This is Mi Casa and Su Casa. So ladies and gentlemen, let's dive right in. I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time. There's been the gathering of who is who around the world in terms of leadership, governments, NGO, and so on and so forth in New York. And there's been this conversation, and this year in 2024, man, one of the greatest themes that has been trending for this UN gathering, this UN assembly, is that of the war, the situation between the Palestinians and the Israelis, man, the IDF. And I couldn't help myself but wonder, man, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost 80 years in with the creation of this new body to help the whole world, you know, surpass certain types of things. I couldn't help but wonder, why is it that majority of all the world leaders who stepped up to speak, the first thing they spoke about is equality. The next thing they spoke about is the genocide that the IDF we are currently watching. And then the next thing they spoke about is a selected few, the 5 permanent members of the Security Council supporting and actually doing harm to this small beautiful country we call Palestine. And every time any leader stepped up to speak, it just showed me that, you know what, the whole world is watching, man. We are about to hit 1 year in, and it seems as if the West and its allies, they are just vehemently bent on ensuring that their golden boy in the Middle East, the IDF, man, they should Israel, they should actually own and, you know, move everybody out of that land. Now, if you don't know what I'm saying so far, it means that you have been living under the rock, man. We have seen how an apartheid state has been doing ethnic cleansing right in front of our eyes. And there's a question that somebody did post on the some of these speakers, and the constant thing is this: why do people keep saying that Israel, 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 whereas the arms that are going to Israel are coming from America? Now, if you don't believe that these arms are coming from America, I want you to watch a video, and then we come back, of an activist who actually went into this war-torn zone, and he shot a video of some of these weapons. I want you to watch this. Watch.
Look here. It's made in USA.
Marhaba.
I am now in the destroyed city, Khan Yunis, but I will show you something. These the bomb that Israel used to kill our people and destroyed our cities. But look here. It's made in USA. So again, USA participated directly in this genocide. We will not forgive and we will not forget.
Welcome back. Isn't it sad that, ladies and gentlemen, the whole world is talking, man. They have been votes to end this issue, man. The ICC passed its judgment 2 months ago, and it seems as if the West, they are bent on ensuring that this whole war continues. And do not be fooled when you see the current sitting president of America telling you that his hands are tied and that they are, they are talking peace talk and so on and so forth. They are not talking anything. They don't want this whole thing to end. And we all know that one person out there in Israel who is scared to go to jail for corruption in his own country, he is pushing this whole narrative. And we are watching how ethnic cleansing is fully taking place. We are currently experiencing a genocide which could be stopped. But you see, some of the powerful nations in the West, they are continuously giving arms to one party to keep killing and unaliving young kids and women, a population that is actually helpless. And then not only that, they are starving these people. No water goes in, no medical aid goes in, and those who were sent in to help, they were unalive too. Ladies and gentlemen, Israel cannot actually continue with the war if it doesn't get weapon and money from America. And if you do not believe me, let me just remind you that a couple of years ago, this same president of America, Joe Biden, he said it loud and clear. He made us know the whole purpose of the creation of the state of Israel. You don't believe me? Watch this.
If we look at the Middle East, I think it's about time we stop, those of us who support, as most of us do, Israel in this body, for apologizing for our support for Israel. There's no apology to be made. None. It is the best $3 billion investment we make. Were there not an Israel, the United States of America would have to invent an Israel to protect her interest in the region. The United States would have to go out and invent an Israel.
Welcome back. So, you guys heard him, right? Yes, they created that state. And I've watched a whole lot of videos where these folks come online and they try to say 350 years ago, man, we were the first person on this line. No, you were created. By who? The person giving you the arms right now to do what you're doing. So technically speaking, America is committing genocide in the Gaza Strip, the West Bank. And America is actually fighting Hezbollah, Hamas, and they are doing whatever thing they're doing right now in Lebanon. So let us not forget, do not be confused when they tell you that, oh, they are sending Anthony Blinken to broker peace. Now, they don't want peace. See, when we talk about the state of Israel, we have the Jews and then we have the Zionists. Now, the Zionists are those that really do not care about human lives. These are those that are pushing this whole genocide and ethnic cleansing that the whole world is witnessing. It is no longer a secret that some countries don't want this world to end. They pretend that they want to broker a deal, but then they keep sending weapons that are killing these same people. Now, we don't know if they think that everybody is ignorant or everybody is stupid, but that is the game that they play. And this man right outly came out and said, you know what? He is a Zionist. Yeah, he made it clear that he's a Zionist. I'm talking about the president of America, Joe Biden. He let us know that. So when you see all these funny media twists and turns and some of these talk show personality trying to bend it just to justify genocide, I want you to understand this. The world has had enough. And my heart goes out to the people in Palestine. Free Palestine, man. To everybody that have lost their life, 41,000 plus. And this is still ongoing. It is crazy, man. I want you to leave a comment, man. Hey, I really pray for that country, man. I do hope that one day there will be peace in that land again. And the only way that most of these people who spoke, it's a two-state system. There's no way. Enough is enough. That is my time, man. I will end this vlog by saying this. Free Palestine. Have a good day.